Good day, everyone. Today we will be tackling Charles Spearman theory of general intelligence, also known as two-factor theory. So first, let us define what is the word intelligence. What is intelligence? Intelligence has been defined in many ways: the capacity for abstraction, logic, understanding, self awareness, learning, emotional knowledge, reasoning, planning, creativity, critical thinking, and problem solving. So, this is according to Wikipedia. And from this definition, we can say that intelligence can help us handle everyday situation or daily life situation. Now let us know about who is Charles Spearman. Charles Spearman is a psychologist. In 1904, he proposed his theory of general intelligence, known as two-factor theory. According to him, intellectual abilities are comprises of two factors, namely the general ability known as G factor and the specific abilities known as S factors. General intelligence or G factors of two-factor theory. It is universal ability. It is found in case of all human beings. It is inborn ability. It is obtained by birth or acquired during birth. General mental ability, it is common sense of human beings, constant in nature. It remains same and unchanged in all activity throughout life, and it is applied in every activities. No activity can be performed without G factor. So G factor is basically our common sense that we need to use so that we can understand everything or everything that is happening around us or everything that we see around us. And S factor or the specific ability, on the other hand, is learned or acquired abilities of an individual. So it is kind of opposite to G factor. The amount of S factors also differ from individual to individual. And it can be changed or modified through learning and training. It is mostly influenced by environmental factors. So, S factor or the specific ability is our specific interest or the specific interest that you possess or I possess, and it can be strengthened or improved with practice or by regularly doing it. And also it can be improved by the influence of education or the influence of your environment. So look at this photo. um, as we can see, the G or the G factor, which means the general ability, is in the middle, and it is surrounded by S factors, which means specific ability like mechanical, spatial, numerical, and verbal. So this photo mean that specific skill or specific ability depend on the general intelligence or general ability. So when Spearman was doing a test or experimenting, trying to get the evidence of his theory, he concluded that S factor depend on the G factor. So students with high G usually do better on a test or specific skills, and students who has low G or general intelligence on the other hand may struggle to develop high specific skills.
So how Spearman theory explains giftedness. So first we have high general intelligence. So it means that these are the students perform well in different subjects because of a strong overall intelligence. And the second one is early identification of talented students. So It means that teachers can spot talents early and give proper support. And the third is advanced learning programs or challenging skills. So it means special projects or advanced classes keep students engaged and learning. So, and the fourth and last one is supports problem solving and creativity. And that means high intelligence helps students think critically and creativity.
Good day, Mom. I was assigned to report about my part in our report, which is the real world experience and the criticisms or limitations in accordance to Spearman's theory of intelligence. So, Spearman's theory of intelligence is very useful in real life. It is often used in IQ tests and other mental ability assessment to see how smart a person is. Teachers can also use it as a plan lessons and programs for gifted students so they can learn in ways that suits them. Third is it also helps career counselors guide people to jobs that match their strengths. Researchers use the theory to study how intelligence affects learning and performance. Overall, it helps understand human thinking and abilities better. However, naay limitations ang theory ni Spearmans. So, um, the theory of Spearman is have limitations rather. It focuses mainly on general intelligence, and it ignores other important skills like creativity, emotions, and social abilities. It does not fully capture the or show the practical or everyday skills people use to succeed. Some people also think it is too simple because it looks at intelligence as only one factor that can affect or that can contribute a person's success. So it does not capture the full concept or the full variety of human abilities as we have different types of intelligences. So, in conclusion, Spearman's theory of intelligence is useful for education, testing, and career planning, but it doesn't mean or explain that all types of human intelligence. Understanding its strength and weaknesses helps us use in the right way while remembering that people are smart in different ways. So meaning we have different intelligences, but in accordance to Spearman's theory of intelligence, there are limitations, which is murag define ni Rania ang intelligence based on intelligence level, ana ra nga level, which can contribute or affect to a person's success. But it declines or neglects the other skills that intelligence should have, which is the creativity, the emotions, the social abilities, or whatever it is according to human intelligences. So, all in all, Spearman's theory of intelligence is useful, but it doesn't capture the whole context of intelligence. Thank you.